It's a great day for America, everybody. I'm very excited, actually, tonight. I'm very excited. In a few hours, an exclusive interview with Mel Gibson will be aired on Good Morning America. Yeah. It is Mel Gibson Eve. I'm about to receive a gift. All the late-night talk show hosts all across America are like, oh, thank you, thank you. It's like someone told you the day before that Dick Cheney was going to shoot his lawyer in the face. It's like you knew ahead of time. It's just a gift. So it's Mel Gibson Eve. 'Twas the night before Gibson, and all through the house, not a racist was stirring. Not even old Klaus. Anyway, some of the interview is already leaked. It's fantastic. Mel says that his remarks were the stupid ramblings of a drunkard. Now, I take offence at that. That is how I make my living. What am I doing here if this is not the stupid ramblings of a drunkard? That's me he's going after. This is what I do. It's my thing. That's my job. First he goes after the Jewish people, now the drunkards. Leave us alone, man. Also a great day for America. This is true, actually. We're about to hit a milestone in this country. Today or tomorrow, the population of the US will hit 300 million people. 300 million? That's amazing, isn't it? And may I be the first to say to our newest American, Buenos dias, amigo. Welcome. Now, some people attribute the population explosion to immigration. I, on the other hand, do not. I blame, yes, Mel Gibson. Wait, Mel Gibson has 8 children. 8 children Mel Gibson has. That's almost enough for his own Luftwaffe. I know you're out there. I can hear you breathing. 300 million sounds like a lot of people, though, doesn't it? 300 million, but it's not. Remember, we have 500 million Starbucks in America, so we've got plenty of room, plenty of time to catch up. And there are still plenty of open spaces in this country where you can go to be alone. Any theatre showing that Sean Penn movie, go there. Because nobody went to see the movie as well. Because everything's crowded. That's right. There's 300 million people here. Everything's crowded. The freeways are crowded. Airplanes are crowded. The private fantasy booths in the adult video stores are crowded. Apparently. Things are getting so bad. Things are getting so bad. To avoid the lines at theme parks, people are eating cockroaches. This is true. This is absolutely true. Six Flags amusement park in California here is holding a cockroach eating contest. Watch, look at this. See, cockroach eating contest at Six Flags, right? And what they're doing is the winner of the cockroach eating contest gets a free pass so that they can jump the long lines, so they can beat the long lines. It almost seems worth it, doesn't it? So I wait in line or eat bugs. I'm good. Eating cockroaches doesn't impress me. I want to see these guys eat some spinach or some lettuce. Then. You want to impress me? Eat your greens. Eat your greens. You know, the animal rights group PETA is very upset about the cockroach eating. And I'm with them. I give them credit for this. I think they're right. I mean, they protect all the animals, PETA, not just the cute ones. They protect the ugly ones too, like cockroaches. Ugly, horrible little animals, but, you know, they're animals. And but it's hard to get people to join in and, you know, with Save the Cockroaches. You gotta... Save the roaches, they're America's roaches, come on! You have to rehabilitate the roach's image, you know, extreme cockroach makeover or something. We could dress them in little outfits. Dress them in little outfits like we do for puppies or monkeys or old people. You know, just... It's a joke, relax. No, but we could put them in little outfits. Oh, he's so cute. I have had some experience with cockroaches. I had a couch delivered a couple of weeks ago. I ordered it a few years ago. It was delivered a couple of weeks ago. Because it has to come from North Carolina, apparently, where couches are born. Anyway, I go into the living room and I put the couch in, right? It just gets delivered, and a giant cockroach scuttled out. Scuttled out. And you know the weird thing? It tastes like chicken. I'm only kidding. It was a big cockroach, though. It was huge. Really big. How big was it? It was huge. It was a giant cockroach. It was actually delivering the couch. It brought the couch. It scuttled up the street. Where do you need this, buddy? Put it over there. Do I look cute in this little outfit? Yes, you do. Giant, big cockroach. And when I lived in New York, I used to live in the East Village in New York, you know, before it was all fancy and stuff. And there was a huge cockroach problem in our apartments. We bought a gecko. You know a gecko? A little lizard. Little lizard. It eats cockroaches. And the gecko was fantastic. This is the thing. If you have roaches, get a gecko. It worked. The gecko was fantastic, and I got a great deal on my car insurance. So that's a lot out of a gecko. Anyway, what am I talking about? Geckos and... oh, yeah, the amusement park with the roach eating. What the hell is that, eating roaches? Call me old-fashioned. I like the amusement parks where you don't have to eat roaches. So I'm eating a corn dog is kind of roachy enough. Do you know what I mean? When I was a kid, I worked at a carnival. I did. I'm not a real carny. I mean, I've got all my 10 fingers and no hump. But I worked at a carnival. Nothing wrong with that. But I worked at this car. I used to work as a carny, and the worst ride we had was something called the rib tickler. It was called the rib tickler, and it was a machine, basically a machine designed to induce vomiting. It was like, that's all it was. You'd get it, and it was just like... It's horrible. It was horrible. You felt like your ribs were being tickled from the inside in the rib tickler. It was awful. It's now against the Geneva Convention. You can't use them. You have to get special permission. Anyway, the amusement parks today have, you know what I like? When you walk around the amusement park and there's the people in the big outfits, you know, dressed up as things. I went to see one, a local place, I'm not telling you where it was, I get into trouble, but I went to see a local theme park, and I saw a guy sitting down there. He had his bear head off, right? He had a bear suit, bear head off, and he's smoking a cigarette. No, I'm like, you're going to get in trouble for that. He says, what are you going to do, rob me of my dignity? What are you going to do? What are you going to demote me that enough? Do you know my favourite kind of amusement park? Water parks. I love the water parks. That is if you need to contract any kind of viral disease quickly, that's the way to go. It's even better than the ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese. You just get in there, boom, you've got it. If it's going around, boom, you've got it. It's fantastic. The first time I went to one, I was still drinking. And there was this fantastic, right? It was like a wall. It was it was like jumping off a building just with water going down the side. It was fantastic. It was like, you cross your feet and you go, ah! Like, ah! All the way down. It's fantastic. And I landed at the bottom of this big water slide, and I looked down, and my swimming trunks are gone. Gone. I'm like, what? I was like, what? They're gone. And I'm looking for them, and they weren't anywhere, and I realised I wasn't naked. They had just gone somewhere through water pressure. They had gone somewhere. I felt like my ribs were being tickled from the inside. I rode that ride 15 times that day. I still think about it.
Worldwide Pants.